Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams. And today we are taking a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends series Captain America Shield 3-pack. I had this bad boy on pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store, and it rolled in yesterday, which will be 2 days before you're watching this, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. But anyway, so I'm sharing it with you as I always do. Let's have a look. See here. We've got the Shield logo on top of the box. Here at the top, you see Marvel Legends series. There you can see the agents, and I'm already excited about this. These guys look amazing. Lots of accessories, lots of cool sculpts. Fantastic. Warning, choking hazard. Don't put any of this in your mouth. Just stop it. Marvel Captain America ages 4+, Dum Dum Dugan, Nick Fury Jr., and Sharon Carter, Hasbro. And on the side here, we've got some comic book art from the comics. And then on this side, same comic book art. On the back, we have 3 cards, Dum Dum Dugan, Nick Fury Jr., and Sharon Carter. On the bottom here, Marvel, Jibber Jabber, legal jargon, ages 0 to 3. You know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. And the Hasbro logo. And then on the bottom here, we've got more Jibber Jabber, legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. So let's get them out of the box, let's get them onto the pedestal, and we'll have ourselves a look. All right, starting off with Dum Dum Dugan here. Let's jump in and check out his accessories. First and foremost, he comes with 3 firearms. We have an automatic submachine gun here with, looks like it's got a light on it. Got some silver paint apps on there. Little silver paint app on the bump stock, silver paint app on the stock, which is not removable. It looked like it was there. Is it not removable? Nope, it's not. It looks like it is. We have looks like a light on the front, silver magazine, and then silver on the bump stock. Got a scope up top. Comes with 2 of these, Nick Fury Jr. or Nick Fury, because there are 2 heads for that one. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with those, which one will be displayed and which one will get used for fodder. Or not fodder, but kit bashing. I don't sell my extra heads because extra heads are fun. But, yeah, got a submachine gun, and then we have 2 semi-automatic pistols. One with an extended magazine and one without. Both with silver silencer or suppressors on them, if you will. Same gun, but just one has an extended magazine on it. So there you go. Silver paint apps on the silencer suppressors, and then a silver paint apps on the magazine on that one. Also comes with a knife, which I noticed this was kind of like, I was kind of like, that there really isn't anywhere for this knife to go. I thought maybe he had a boot slot or something. He has no strap or anything for this knife, and it was packaged there with him. But we have a knife with silver paint app on the blade. We have a little bit of a serrated edge right there, and a black handle with a scalloped grip on it. Looks pretty good. I might also mention too that the weapons, the firearms, do have effect holes in them, because you do get a few effects. We have 2 soft, rubbery, translucent orange gun effects, blast effects on there, if you will. And then we also have 2 smoke effects, which really weird in like a translucent burgundy brown color, and I don't know why they did that and not the clear smoky color that they normally use with those, but there you go. Comes with those. And then he does come with 3 sets of hands. He's got 2 fisted hands on him by default. We have a left sort of grasping hand that he comes with. We have a left trigger finger hand that he comes with, as well as a right trigger finger hand that he comes with, which the trigger finger hands are hinged up and down, and the this one has an in and out hinge on it. And then we have this hand, which has it's like a motioning hand with two fingers out, one thumb up, like he's motioning, like sort of pointing for the left hand there, all in the white glove color right there. And then here we have Dum Dum Dugan. Dum Dum Dugan stands at to the top of his bowler hat, right between 6.5 and 6 3/4 inches tall. These look so good. The face sculpt on this guy, and it really does look like was it Dylan McDonough that played him in Captain America: The First Avenger? Has a very, very good likeness of him in this, but this is more comic book than MCU. Nice brown bowler on there. We've got some nice red hair, little Raleigh fingers mustache there. Just looks really good. They did a damn good job with this face sculpt. I have high hopes for this set because they really do look good. The Nick Fury, oh god, he's next. I can't wait until we get to him. But and just looking at it, the articulation is going to be pretty snazzy. But we have the blue shield bodysuit jumpsuit there. You can see a little silver ring there where the zipper is all the way up to the collar on that. Nice brown bowler hat, like I said, with a black band on it. He's got just piercing blue eyes, like he's really not playing around. Shield logo on the left shoulder there. Down to, we got white gloves with some straps on them. This one has looks like a little communicator. I'm not really sure what era this is from. I know it's not, obviously not World War II era, because this guy's, he's kind of teched out on a lot of his gear, so I'm going to guess modern era. We've got a white harness here with a pistol in a holster that is sculpted in with a little bitty silver paint app on the button there. Really nice attention to detail on that. Lots of pockets on the belt, and this is a separate piece too, by the way, as well as the belt and the holster. Belt, lots of pockets, lots of pouches. Down to, we've got a holster here on the right leg, white holster with some pockets or some pouches, ammo pouches on there. Down to the white boots, nice wrinkles on those. Let's jump into articulation here. We've got a static neck with a ball hinge up at the top, giving us full rotation on the head. Really good down, really good up on there. Not a whole lot of tilt, more than usual on a figure like this. Arms, we have a butterfly hinge on the shoulder, giving us some in and out motion, full rotation on the shoulders. Hinge at the shoulder going all the way up to a T formation right about, looks like we can get a little higher than that. A little higher than we normally get. Bicep swivel, double elbow going right to there where that catches there where the glove is. Down to no gauntlet swivel on there. But we do have a hinge mid-torso from the lower into the upper, giving us some ab crunch. A lot of back, not so much forward. We have a waist swivel that is detented. Super, super, super. I love it. Legs out to there. No drop down ball joint, but that leg's almost popping out. No drop down ball joint on there, but do we? No. no drop down ball joint, but we do have a thigh swivel, and yeah, that leg's really wanting to pop off that ball. Double knee going all the way back to there, all the way back to there. It catches right there at the boot cuff, and then down to the boot cuff where we have a boot swivel, and then detents on the feet and a forward rocker on the feet. Let's get this guy geared up. I don't know what we're gonna do with this knife. The knife has literally no place to go. So what I think we'll do is I'm gonna holster the extended mags. I'm not a big fan of extended mag guns. At least not on action figures. In real life, that's a different story. I'm going to go ahead just so we can keep everything on him together, and I'm going to put the knife, I'm going to slide the knife into the holster. Kind of looks a little silly, but oh well. Let's get his trigger fingers on him here. I really want to use that gesturing hand though, but actually here, let's put this in, let's put this in the left hand. Yeah, let's put the rifle in the left hand. Come on, get in that grip. Get in that grip. The trigger fingers slide in really nicely. Okay, let's put this pistol in there. And we'll put a smoke effect in that. If I can get it in there. There we go. All right, Dum Dum Dugan, ready for trouble. All right, let's switch over and check out Nick Fury Jr. And here we have him. This is very similar to, as far as your accessories, with what comes with Dum Dum Dugan, with the exception of a few things. First and foremost, he has two heads, so you have the option of Nick Fury Jr. or Nick Fury Sr. And this head looks incredible. I don't think I'm going to display him with this head. We've got that brown hair, we've got the gray coming up at the bottom of his hairline. We've got the black eye patch. This is a fantastic head sculpt, as well as that one. Both of these just fantastic head sculpts. I think with this one, I have that Tony Stark, the blue suit, the original Tony Stark suit body from Iron Man that is basically that color blue with a white shirt and a black tie. And I think I'm putting this on that body if it fits. I don't know. It's got a very high ball joint hole in there, and it might sit too low on the neck, but I will have to test that out. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave the Nick Fury Jr. head on there, but really good sculpt on this. Nicely done. And then we have the same automatic submachine gun, same exact one that comes with Dum Dum Dugan, as well as the same two pistols. But we do have that classic Shield Agent Marvel Legend pistol that doesn't have effect holes in it like the others do. And I believe this is the one I will display him with. We have the same blast effect and smoke effect that came with Dum Dum Dugan, and the same knife, as well as the same smattering of hands. So we have two sets of the same sets of hands that comes. You got if you're short on white gloved hands, this is the set for you because there is a lot. Nick Fury here, Nick Fury Jr. with this head stands at approximately between 6 1/4 and 6.5 inches tall to the top of his bald head. This face sculpt also looks fantastic. I like the fact that they didn't go for a Sam Jackson likeness. They went for a unique comic book likeness, and I really think that's cool. I really dig that. I can't wait to try that Nick Fury Senior head out with that suit body, so I can have him standing up there with him. Really nice face sculpt, well done. You've got a little bit of that MCU Sam Jackson essence, but more so, I would say 90% comic, 10% Sam Jackson on this. Same battle harness up top here that Dum Dum Dugan has, but a slightly different belt. The belt has a more of a thicker secondary belt hanging down here. Got a silver belt buckle there. It's like a double buckle. The top belt is also slightly different. Different pouch arrangements on this. The leg holster, which is riding up, we'll pull that down. The leg holster is a little bit nope, it's the same thing. I was gonna say, I thought it was different as well. The gloved hands are the same. We have the same communicator on the right and the bands on the left going down. Otherwise, it's the same reuse of the Dum Dum Dugan body with the dark blue jumpsuit. Looking at articulation, we have the same static neck, with the only difference with this one is that it is a turtleneck, and you can see where that line is right there. That would be painted in the flesh color, but we don't have that. Basically, it makes sense because you have the two different skin tones, so you can swap these heads out. Same blue suit body all the way down, exactly the same. So the only difference between this and the Dum Dum Dugan is you don't have the flesh paint app on the top of the neck, and this belt is different. Other than that, it is the same figure. So the same articulation applies for this as the Dum Dum Dugan. You've got the butterfly joints. Everything else is all the same. We don't have to go over that twice. So let's gear him up here. What are we gonna do? Let's put the trigger finger, because I do want to display him with this gun, and I'm going to put this one in the holster. So yeah, we've got this one holstered, and yeah, I think that's how he's going to go on the shelf. So very cool again on this. Let's switch over to Sharon Carter. And here she is. Let's go over her accessories. First and foremost, she has two heads. We have the one with the long hair, and then we have one with her hair pulled back into a bun onto the back here. Looks really good. I love this face sculpt. Like this one, she is not messing around. This one's more neutral and subdued, but this one, she is actually, I think I may display with this head on there, because this one is going to have a lot more articulation on it than the one that comes on her. But really nice job on the hair. You got a nice dry brush on there, giving it accents. The makeup, the whole face print on this looks really good. They did a damn good job yet again on her. And then her firearms are slightly different. We have that sort of Black Widow-esque shield agent ammo gun with we have basically the same gun, but one with a silencer suppressor on it and one without. This one does have, I don't know about the gun effects on these, so I don't know how that's gonna, this one doesn't look like they would fit, but it might. But these are all done up in a shiny silver plastic, all solid color. Looks really, really good. And then we have same blast effects, but in this case they are yellow and not orange. But we have the yellow translucent plastic gun effects, and then we have that brown smoky. I don't know why it's brown smoke, but that's just kind of weird. But we have those, and then she has 3 sets of hands, fisted hands on her by default, and then we have a left and a right, in and out hand. Well, this one's an in and out, and this one is the right is up and down, and this one is an in and out hinge. I don't know why they did that. But so we have a left and right trigger finger hand on there, and then we also have 2 splayed out hands for the left and right, also with in and out hinges on them. And then here is Sharon Carter, and she stands at approximately, she's pretty much bam right at 6 inches tall, maybe a teensy bit taller, between 6 and 6 1/4. Really good, again, with the face sculpt. She's got sort of a smirk going on there. It's like whatever business she needed to take care of after this face, she took care of it. And so she's got that look on her. The hair looks glorious, drapes down over her shoulders and down her back with that same dry brush wash on it to give it accents. We have that sort of Black Widowy, White Widow jumpsuit here with the high collar zipped way down, shoulders exposed on there. Got a nice black gun belt there that we can holster one of the weapons. I'll probably holster the silencer weapon because I don't think that's gonna fit. I don't think that's gonna fit a gun effect. I don't know. But black gun belt with a leg strap on there, a low riding quick draw belt, bodysuit all the way down to, we got black shoes, looks like black combat shoes there with treads on them, and looking fantastic. Let's pop this head off. So we do have a static neck. I just want this for articulation purposes. So we have a static neck with a ball hinge going up, full rotation on the head, really good down, okay up. That collar's catching there at the back. With the shoulders, again, we've got butterfly joints on the shoulders, giving us in and out on those, full rotation hinge at the shoulder up to the T formation, bicep swivel, double elbow going all the way to there, down to the mid torso where we and also it's in and out hinges. Oh no, it's up and down hinges on the fists. Well, that's weird. No, it is in and out. Okay, look like up and down. Ball hinge mid torso from the lower to the upper, giving us some ab crunch, as well as there is a hinge at the waist, which is really weird. So we've got some hula hoop action here mid torso and some ab crunch getting us back and forward, as well as some twist because there is no waist swivel, but then you can really get her down and do a lot of ab crunch articulation on there. Legs out to there, no drop down ball joint, but we do have a thigh swivel and a double knee. All these joints are super smooth. Double knee going right to the where it catches there, and then down to the feet where we have detents on the feet and a forward rocker. So let's holster this weapon, And we'll put, here, let's give her the right, trigger finger, and we'll put this gun in there, and we'll give it a blast effect. There we go. We'll give this one a blast effect. And then we'll put the splayed out hand on there. And there we go. She is taking care of business right there. Bam, bam, bam. Arc that up a little bit. Yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's get her off the pedestal. We'll line her, Dum Dum Dugan, and Nick Fury Jr. up with some other characters, and we'll see how they all scale up. Okay, here we have them with the Medico mafex, Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper version 2, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Carded Duke, and the Mezco 1/12 Collection Superman Man of Steel Edition. All in all, I am absolutely super satisfied with this set. I think it is fantastic. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. I would give it a 10 out of 10 if it would have had drop-down ball joints, but still, it's not really a deal breaker for me. I do think they kind of overdid it with the accessories, but the other side of that coin is I've got a lot of stuff that I can play around with some other figures. I've got some extra weapons. I have some blast effects. I have white gloves for days if I need them. White gloved hands. And I've got the cool long hair Sharon Carter and the Nick Fury Sr. head that I can play around with and have some fun with them doing some kit bashing. So if you like kit bashing and you want some extra pieces, this is the set for you. And if you love the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and all of that good stuff, this is definitely this is gonna take a front and center post on one of my 3 comic book Marvel shelves. So fantastic, 9 out of 10 for me. I love it. The Hasbro knocked it out of the park with this. They really did a good job. So that will do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.